Hi guys, welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today we will speak about Crazy Dungeon and we will see how can you decently farm the Anonymous HQ dungeon, which is probably the most complicated dungeon in the game currently. But I'm gonna show you that if you respect some basic things, then you should also be able to farm this dungeon even in heroic mode without that much problems. Let's see. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna show you the different gears that I use on my element. This is right here, the team used to farm this dungeon. I will show you what are my different options. I decided to increase the drop rate of a freedom gear. It doesn't matter, the speed of boss and sentries is increased. Lock or not lock, if you respect the speed that I'm gonna show you, then you can lock this one. It's not gonna be a problem. And anyway, you will have to reach a certain speed that will be much higher than the speed required to lock this option. So it means that even if you farm with these two options and you want to switch with this one, if you respect the speed order that I'm gonna show you, it's not gonna be a problem. So this is why I can lock this option very easily without changing anything in my team. And also I increased the drop rate of Discover gear. I feel that this dungeon is very important specifically for this set. I really like to increase the luck on all of my different gears because this is what will allow you to optimize the cost of your different farm. And what will it do? When enemies gain action bar, the boss's action bar will also increase. We don't care because we don't have any element that will increase the action bar, so you can easily lock this option. For the other options, this one and for the endure gear and blue gear, you will increase the effect resistance. So I don't exactly know what should be the effect accuracy. Is that the name? I forgot. The accuracy simply that you're gonna need if you lock these options, but I think you should maybe add like 20% or 30%. I don't know, where everything's gonna be about your gear. If you want to lock those two options, then you will need to increase the accuracy. You don't need to change the speed or you don't need to change the team. You will just need to adapt your accuracy. And the best thing to increase the accuracy is to use the set that you can farm in heavy metal. This is the best dungeon to increase the accuracy on your gear. You can farm the focus set, it will increase the effect accuracy by 20%, but you can also farm the precision set, which will increase the effect accuracy of all teammates by 8%. So I feel that this dungeon is very important if you want to lock some different options that we can have on other dungeons. There we don't have anything that increases the resistance. Do we have something like that here? No, we don't. HP. We're gonna check all the different options. Oh, there is still. There too. I need to unlock. I still didn't unlock the heroic mode on these dungeons. So, as I said, if you want to lock these options, then you're probably gonna need to have the 20 or 30 extra accuracy on your different elements. We're gonna lock these two options, and I'm gonna show you my gear. In this game, it is very comfortable to farm because we got something very easy to change the gear. We got a lot of different options, and this is very important, I feel, for the gacha to have something comfortable to allow you to don't spend too much time changing the gear or trying to find what did you use before. Well, there, for me, everything is in dungeon. I got 15 different gears there, 5 for boxing club, 5 for this lab, and 5 for Anonymous HQ. These are the dungeons that I'm farming right now, and I can easily swap the different gear for these dungeons. So here we have Popo. So Popo Light 2. Here we will use the other one, Popo Light 1. Here we're gonna use Popo Feu. In French it means fire. And there, Puppet Dark for the element of this dungeon. And the giants. Where's the giants? Giants, right here. Okay. First of all, let's speak about the speed. You're gonna need to respect this speed if you don't want to have any issue during your farming. I have 180 speed on my giants and 109 accuracy. I feel that the minimum accuracy is 100, maybe 95 or 90, I don't know exactly, but I noticed that when I was under 90, I got some resistance. So, for sure, you're gonna need to have more than 90%. Here I'm using my Popo Light in full damage dealer with as much luck rate as possible. To be honest, I think I'm gonna need to change the gear because you don't need to have that much damage. I probably should try to find gear with much more luck and less damage, but I made a lot of try and I'm a bit lazy to re-gear my light Popo. Same for her, I probably don't need to have that much critical damage or attack. I think I should more focus for 70% luck rate and lose some offensive stats. The minimum speed is 185 for the light Popo. Now the fire Popo, nothing specific here, as much luck as possible, minimum of 90 accuracy, might be more, but I feel that the minimum is 90. And obviously faster than the light Popo, but I would say 200 minimum speed, it should be enough. And my puppet artist, same, as much like rate as possible. I feel that 73, 68, I don't have that much luck on my puppet artist. I should probably be able to change something, but yes, I think I don't have that much great gear with accuracy as main stat and luck rate. That's why I don't have that high luck rate. So 200 speed, 100 accuracy, and you will see that the run is going to be fast and safe. Oh, I forgot to explain you something. I'm going to explain you after the end of the run. There, you don't need to one-shot the hat. If you one-shot the hat, then yeah, it's good because it's going to be even faster, but it is not required. This one, yes, you're gonna need to two-shoot this guy, 1 and 2. As you can see, I totally out-damage the elite, so I probably should be able to play with less and less damage with more luck. And here you need to have 180 speed on your giant, because if you don't respect that, then the wave will attack you before that the giant played. And if it happens, then you will maybe in some situation have some problem. You will maybe get a lot of damage, stun, a lot of annoying things. That's why I recommend you to play the giant with 180 speed. He has to be last because he's going to take the attack of the boss, and so the boss is not playing. You will just trigger his counter attack one time, but he will not play. So let's see another run. Even if my light Popo didn't do too much damage, as you can see, they can play 2 times. It means that even if I don't kill the boss that fast during the first turn, they will also use the skill 2 on the second turn. That's why you're gonna need to have around 185 speeds to secure that. And that's also why I feel that I don't need to have that much offensive stats on my light Popo. So after that, I'm gonna show you something also important. This is the skill configuration. The most important thing to win this fight is to have all the different skills ready to be used before that you fight the boss. And if you want that, then you're gonna need to go right here, intelligence, and you will have to put this specific skill setting. Obviously, you're gonna need to put on the intelligence mod, and right here, this is the key of the success. Priority high when only one enemy alive. It means that when you will fight during the third waves, they will at some point spam the first skill to finish the last head on the wave, and it will allow you to get back all of the different skills before that you fight the boss. So you have to put these specific skill settings on everyone. This is the most important things to do. If you don't respect that, then it's gonna be a lot of RNG. You will never be able to... you will never be sure that they will start the fight against the boss with all the skills ready to be used, and you will probably not have 100% win rate. So what else could I say against the Anonymous HQ in heroic mode? Not that much. I think I told you everything, guys. If you respect this, then you should be able to farm this dungeon as fast as I do, and with the same success. So bye bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I also want to tell you that I made a video on the This Lab, and if you want to use my surgeon, my wood surgeon, because I feel that he is very useful for this dungeon, then don't hesitate to here. Don't hesitate to copy the code there and accept me as friend, or send me the invitation or whatever, and it will allow you to farm this dungeon easily. So guys, bye bye, enjoy the game, see you soon for another video.